So welcome guys. I'm also going to share my screen very quickly. So I want to believe we can all see my screen. So guys, once you get started, let's say you signed up today, right? You're going to come to this website called the JIFU Live. Now, usually when you sign up, there are three links attached to your welcome message, right? One of them is this JIFU Live Academy. And now I'm going to just, send the link to the Zoom so that everyone can just access it and just move with me, right? But basically, the link is the first link alongside your sign up when you get launched on the group. That is the first link. I'm just going to stop sharing and show us so everybody knows the how to do it. So when you get launched, this first link that says, guys, this one, right? It says what? Welcome, all new members start here. So can you see this link that says all new members start here? That is the first link, right? And that is what you're going to click on to basically begin at your JIFU Live. So I'm going to share using my laptop to just have a broader screen for everybody. So no one says, oh, it's too tiny for me, right? So once you click on that link, it brings you here. Now, guys, one thing I want us to take note of is this, right? Here you have your Forex, crypto, and your e-commerce, right? And we're going to be looking at your Forex first. So once you just click that, it has your beginners part for you. So once you click that, you see your beginners module, and then on your beginners module, right, you're going to start here as a beginner mode. Even if you've had previous Forex knowledge before, you just want to start off of here, right? Is to refresh your memory, help you stay profitable, because some people, wherever they're coming from, they were not profitable. But here in JIFU, we prioritize profitability, consistent profitability. So now this is your beginner model. You just want to quickly go through these 7 videos, right? It talks about price action and candlesticks. Lesson 2 talks about currency pairs. Lesson 3 talks about pips. Lesson 4 is trading sessions. Lesson 5, trends and trend lines. Lesson 6, support and resistance. Lesson 7 is types of orders. We're going to be taking some trades today on different type of pending orders. We're going to be teaching you how to do them. So it's very important that you understand these things. Even pips, when the educator says, oh, 70 plus pips, what does this mean? So this is like your first step, right? Once you are done here, you can now proceed into other things, right? You can proceed into other things. So I'm just going to, this is just your first stop. Let's say you got started today. That's what you want to do. And if you've not done it, you want to make sure that you have gone through that carefully. You want to make sure that you have gone through that carefully, right? So the next thing you want to take note of is, right, is your educator's live sessions, right? Because guys, if you go back down here at the beginner mode, you have your scheduled session. You know why this is so beautiful is that you can fit this into your schedule, right? Let's say you're someone who you work, or you have days where your work varies the time. Look through these educator sessions, and guys, these are live sessions where you have educators, right, who have 10 to 15 plus years experience, right? Here they teach you what forex is, the skill set itself. And guys, what is so interesting in their live sessions, many of them also give trade ideas. So you're not just limited to the copy and paste or the scanners. Even on the live session, they give trade ideas. That's why for me it's like a win-win situation. You are learning and you're making money, right? So we have Rob, right? These are the days he comes up, right? You have Kevry, you have Donovan, you have Jay Lawal. Guys, you know what I'm going to recommend? Join join the ones you can, and then choose the educator that is best suited to you. For example, like Kevry is a go-to. Kelvin is somebody that you like. When he teaches, you understand what he's saying, you understand what he's teaching, and he teaches market mastery. Imagine, like, look at this one: perfect entry trading for people who don't even like want to learn their live analysis and they don't know how to enter a trade, when to enter a trade analysis. Like, these are things he teaches, right? And he gives trades in his live session. So Kelvin is someone to take note of. Donnie is another person, right? Teaches New York session by 12, right? So guys, this is automatically set to your time zone, right? I'm currently in the UK, so this is on in my own London time. So wherever you are in the part of the world, it's automatically set to your time zone. Just look through and find out which educator is best suited for you. At first, I joined everybody, and then I the ones that I could join when I had the time. And then I decided, okay, these are the four that I'm going to be going with. Like, Jason is someone to look into as well, right? Even Manny as well. Where's Manny? Where's Manny? Jason Boham. Is there more? Where's Manny? Did he change his name? I can't find him. So guys, those are the people that I joined to, like, basically. Tyler Collins is good as well. Some people join Nick, right? So Jay is another nice person to join. So Jason Boham, I think this is Manny, Jason Boham. Then just basically look at the calendar, because this is like a schedule. Look at it and then find out, okay, which one is best suited for me, right? And then the beautiful thing is that even if you miss the class, right, it's being recorded. You can always come back. For example, let's click on Kevry, right? So their recorded session, look at it here. You click on the recorded session and just look through his recorded sessions. The ones that you can join, you can go through because you missed the class. Just go through them, right? And learn. The goal is that you're learning and you're earning. The more you know, the more money you can make, right? So that's just it about the live sessions. That's it about the live session. So let me just get some feedback. Guys, you understood what I just showed us? Just drop a 7. So I know we are together. You understood what I just showed us about the live sessions and the beginners module, your first stop once you get started. Just drop a 7. So I know we are together and we'll just run through as a team. Okay, so now, guys, we are going to be looking at the apps, right? I just had to show us this. So the next step is your JIFU Connect app. I'm going to stop sharing on my laptop and use my phone because it's an app, right? So I'm going to just stop sharing my laptop and show us how to connect you with the app. So I'm going to implore us to just go, guys, go straight to your app or your Play Store right now. I'm already sharing my screen. Go to your app or your Play Store and go and download the JIFU Connect app. Go and download that right now. So guys, this is the app you're going for. So you just go to your app store, right? And then you search for what? JIFU. Very easy. You type that. So we're looking at the JIFU Connect, right? So this with the bird logo, that's what you're looking out for, right? So if you're using an an iPhone, you're going to also see JIFU Live. But if you're using an Android, you will not see JIFU Live, right? So regardless, the goal is your JIFU Connect. Download your JIFU Connect, right? The JIFU member is for travel, those people who have access to their travel points, right? So download the JIFU Connect, right? So have you downloaded that? It's super easy. Just open it. Once you've downloaded it, you open it, right? And then you sign in. How do you sign in? You're going to be signing in using your email and your password, right? So, Kingsley, I don't know if you've done that, right? Because you told me that you're pretty new, right? So, download that. And you have to just, guys, you have to register first. So, it's just like every other app out there. You need to register, right? So, once you download the app, I don't want to delete the app and download it at first. But then once you download the app, basically all you have to do is register. Okay, user says yes, I have. Register and sign in. Kingsley, I need a confirmation from you as well, right? So register and sign in. Guys, there's something I want us to I want to quickly show you, right? There's a list of educators to subscribe to. I'm just going to share that list to you. But if you're also very new, you can quickly just ask your sponsor or your mentor for, oh, coach, there's a list of educators to subscribe to. Can I please get it? They are going to send it to you because this video is being recorded and there so many other people is gonna get onboarded and get across this video. So educators to follow, I'm just going to type them in the chat box. So guys, just take note of the names, right? Take note of the names I'm going to be dropping for us now on the chat, right? So now these are the educators who are going to go and subscribe to. And how do you subscribe to these educators? They are very simple. So let's say I wanted to subscribe to Manny Quinos. I'm going to just come here and search for Manny. So I'm going to click on him, right? And then I'm going to click subscribe. Guys, did you see that? Very easy. Very easy. You just search for the name and you click subscribe. Let's try it again. Let's do that again. So, right, this is your home, but you come to this search icon below. Can you see the last icon? It's like a search icon. If you look at your apps, right, after your home button, right, there's the last icon below that has a search icon. You click on it and you simply search for whoever. So let's search for J, right? J Bonham, right? I'm subscribed to him already, but let's say I wasn't subscribed. Let me quickly unsubscribe from him and then just show us how to do it, right? So let's say I wanted to subscribe to J. I'm just going to search for his name, J Bonham. Remember, we have to do, but we're looking at J Bonham. So I'm just going to look for J Bonham, click on him, right? Once I click on him, it tells me subscribe. I'm just going to subscribe and subscribe to him. Say, do you wish to? And then I'm going to click on his name as well. So that's how easy it is to subscribe to these educators. So guys, I've given you a list of people to subscribe to. Just copy it to your notes somewhere. Already you know how to subscribe, and carefully go and subscribe to them, right? You don't have to do everything on the course, so you don't miss out on any of the things that I'll be showing you. You can keep it out somewhere. Now you know how to subscribe. Carefully go and do it, because I'm not sure anyone is like have fast fingers to do everything right away. But make sure you take note of the names. Just if you click copy like this, it's gonna copy everything for you and paste it somewhere, and at your convenience go and subscribe to the educators, because that's how easy it is to subscribe to these guys, right? So that's what you need to do. Then the next thing I'm going to be showing us is how to join the channels, right? So guys, as you can see, right, we have several icons below. You have your home button, this arrow facing up and down. is for your tap to trade, right? This icon facing up and down is for your tap to trade, right? This one here is your educational content. Nothing is here actually. This is your channel, right? These are your channels basically. So what do? You have your premium FX channels and you have your premium crypto channel. Now let me quickly show you how to, you know, okay, Sharon says, can you take it again? Right? So you have, can you see the icons below channel? The one with the chat icon, that's the one you're going with. So just click on the chat icon. Once you click on the chat icon, it shows you your premium FX ideas and your premium crypto ideas. So guys, I'm going to be showing you how to subscribe to this. So if you're fairly new, you might not see the channels on your app. Don't worry, I'm going to show you how to join the channel, right? She said the tap to trade one. I'm just showing it to you. If you don't have it, you don't have it. I'm on history, right? It's all now. The tap to trade is only on the elite pack. If you're on the elite pack, you have access to the tap to trade. You have your all, you have active, you have history. This is the history of the tap to trade, right? So basically, there's a video on how to connect it, right? So I'm going to share that on the main group later if you want to connect your tap to trade. That's not the focus. The focus is to get you on using everything that you have access to, because tap to trade is just to connect. There's nothing complex there. Now go to the fourth icon, which is your channel, right? Now I'm going to unsubscribe. I'm going to leave the channel. Let's leave the channel. This is how to join the channel. Let me show you how to do it. You come to explore, right? Now you have your premium crypto ideas, your basic ideas, and your premium FX ideas. Now, how do you join the channel? You click on this three dotted line. You're going to see a pop-up says join channel. You click on join channel and then you click on join, right? That's how easy it is to join the channel. But because it's not only crypto channel want to join, I mean, we paid for Forex too, right? So you go back, right? You come to explore again. You select your basic, you join. Can you see this, guys? Very easy. I hope you're doing it with me. Oh. Don't just watch me. If you've noticed that your own is not there, go to your explore. Go to your explore and do it. Join with me, right? You go back, you come back to explore again. You have your premium FX. This says premium FX, right? You click on the three dotted line, you click on join channel, you join premium FX as well. Now, guys, on your channels, right, there are specific expert trades to look out for. I like to say that because it's premium, you want to go with people who have like 85 to 90% win ratio. Now, our experts are really good, but inside the good, there is no way to say, this one is better than bad, right? So we have like so far about 3 to 4 that are, next level, next level. Like Lucas is one of them. I'm going to just type the names on the chat for us to see, right? So we have, I'm going to point it out to you also. So because this call is being recorded, so you take notes. So one of them, right? We've gone too far. I just want to show you their names. One of them is Eric Lucas, right? Can you see Pip's machine, guys? Any trade idea dropped from Pip's machine, like don't think twice, take it. Any trade dropped by Eric Lucas is a go to. User says sorry, I'm lost. What are you lost about? Can you communicate? You can't just say sorry, I'm lost. You have to say, oh, I'm lost at XYZ. I'm lost at, you can't just say you're lost. Like, you need to be more clear so we know how to find you. Right? So please, I'm going to need more clarity on that. Guys, I'm showing you on the channel whose trades to prioritize. You know, when people say, oh, you don't have to take all the trade, but whose trade that once I see is a must take for me, right? Number one, Eric Lucas. Eric Lucas. Number two, Pips Machine. Whose trade is a must? How did I arrive at this page? Come and click on your channel, right? On your app, this is your home page. The fourth icon that looks like a chat icon, you click on it, right? This is the channels. If you don't have the channels, you come to your explore. You're going to see the channels there. Let's say I wasn't in this channel. You come to explore, you're going to see the channel there, right? You click on this three dotted line. It says join channel, right? You join. Super easy. So did you get that? User, what's your name? Because I can't be calling you user, right? So did you get that? Okay, it says okay, got it. So now on the channel, we're like, okay, whose trades are we going to prioritize? Because definitely you're going to get trade from different people. Look at this, is David Finero, different people. Now we're saying which one should I like focus on, right? Not that you can't take other trades, but we're like, okay, which one, which expert is like top 10 or top 3, right? So that's why we're talking about Eric Lucas, Paulo Vaz. Another person is Paulo Vaz, right? Take note, guys. Look at his name, Paulo Vaz. If you need to type it somewhere so you don't forget. Paulo Vaz. Another person is Pips Machine, right? Another person is Pips Machine and Eric Lucas. Paulo Vaz, as you can see, right? Pips Machine. You see, I did not mention David Pinero. I said Pips Machine, right? You have Paulo Vaz again, Pips Machine, and Eric Lucas. Eric Lucas. This is Eric Lucas, right? So that's what you want to prioritize, right? If they say, oh, um, I already explained to you what I mean. Like eyes on the when you say eyes on the bag, these are the guys, right? So that's that on the premium FX. Now let's go to premium crypto. Now, guys, you got what I explained to you on premium FX. Just drop a 5 so I know that we are together. You like so far you've gotten what I explained on the premium FX. Just drop 5 so I know we are together. Why team and we're running. Okay, amazing. Thank you, guys. So now let's go to the premium crypto ideas. I need to see more 5. Oh, is it just 3 people following what we're doing? Guys, you need to communicate. This is a beginner's class. Don't just be mute. Like this is your class. So we have premium crypto ideas, right? So you're going to click on premium crypto ideas. So guys, who on the premium crypto ideas, you have to go with Nick Gomez. You just Nick Gomez and I think Nick Gomez and who? And Daniel Lopez, basically. Just these two. Daniel Lopez and Nick Gomez. Guys, I don't let me even go and show you the win ratio so you see what I'm talking about, right? Why I'm saying these guys, right? Look at today. Look at how many this thing, right? So even this today's idea was missed, but these are the guys you want to follow. They drop mostly crypto ideas. Like on premium crypto, you're not going to see anything forex. This is your crypto channel. This is you're only going to see Ethereum. Look at XRP. Nothing about FX, Ethereum USD, right? Nothing about forex you're going to see here. This is your crypto channel, right? You trade crypto even on weekends. You make money with crypto, right? So I just had to show you that, right? On these basic ideas, I don't really take trades from here because I like to prioritize anything premium. See this premium effects. It's better I'm doing premium than basic. I don't do basic. I do premium. And I do premium crypto too, right? So that's why you can see my own is reading 7 days ago because I really focus on the premiums, right? So that's basically it on the channel, right? So guys, you understood what I just showed you on the crypto channel. Like, just drop a fire emoji in the chat box so I know that we all got that together, right? I know that we all got that together. So we're going to be moving to the scanners. I'm going to stop sharing my phone. I'm just going to share my laptop. Just drop fire emoji so we know that I know that we're together. I'm just going to do the scanners right away. Then I'm going to bring up Coach Greg. He's going to be taking us on the MT5 session, right? So, but let's quickly run through the scanners. It's important that you know how to use it and how to be profitable with it. So, guys, how many of us remember here? This is where the scanner is, right? So, outside of your beginners class and then your educator live sessions, can you see this third icon here? It says scanners. So, once you click that, right? So, this is where you find your scanner. Now, guys, we have 9 different scanners. You have Golden Era, Trendwave, Smart, Smart Munich, Skill Shot, Sniper Pro, Supernova, Quantum, and Wolf FX. Right? So these are 9 bombshells, like super next level. Like, you've never come across anything like this in the whole trading space. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I'm going to be teaching you how to use 3 of the different scanners combined to stay profitable. The idea is staying profitable, not win today, tomorrow. Staying profitable, right? So, guys, first thing first, we're going to talk about the trend wave, right? But I'm gonna go be using it in combination with Q Shot and Sniper Pro, right? So, one thing you want to first take note of, don't worry, this call is being recorded. So if you feel like the thing flew over your head, you can watch the recording and you know, uh gain more knowledge. And tomorrow there's still another call like this holding, so you can keep joining until it makes sense to you, right? So now, guys, can we see this icon here that says B? Right, it's a crypto symbol. Once you click on it, right, you have your different crypto symbol of your choice. You have BTC USD, Dash USDT, dot, like anyone, right? All you have to do is just select it, right? And Trendwave brings it out for you, right? Trendwave tells you what the trend is saying, like the name implies, right? So long here means a buy, right? So another way to know that long means buy is where you have your invalidation below, right? Once you see this invalidation means your SL, exit here means your take profit, right? Once you see your invalidation below here, you know that this is going to buy, right? So you can choose any time frame of your choice, right? I always, for a short scalp, you can go with 5 minutes or 15 minutes. Let me just basically show you how to use this, right? But I just want us to walk us through the basics first, then I show us how to use it. So just listen so you get the basic, then I show us how to use it, okay? So now this E here is for Forex. Now once you click on it, you have different Forex symbols. Guys, remember, I'm just showing you what it has in store so that then when we talk about how to use it, you know where to go to look for what you have in store, what you want to find. So now here you have different Forex pairs. You can select any one of your choice, right? Once you select it, Trendwave has done his job for you. Remember, how did I get to these different for currency pairs? I selected E. This E. I selected it and I had to select any symbol. It brought me different currency pairs. The E is symbolizes currency, foreign currency. Now this I that looks like candles is for indices, right? So you have different indices pair in here. You have US 13 as 100 different indices pair. This is like your stock indices pair basically, right? So this last icon here that looks like a jug with a drop is for your commodities, right? So once you click on commodities, you have your Brent oil, crude oil, gold, right? So gold is a commodity as well, right? So most people love gold. They trade it, right? Even if it sends them to the village, right? So if you're a lover of gold, just drop 5 in the chat box. Let me see those people who love gold, right? Gold is you're somebody who loves gold. Just drop 5 in the chat box. I need to know. I know there are people on this call that love gold. Don't be shy. Don't be shy, right? So just select anyone. You have Brent oil, crude oil. So this Brent oil is like UK oil, yeah, and then this crude oil is US oil, right? So guys, I now these are how to select your pairs, right, on the scanner. Now I'm going to be showing you how do I make use of the scanner. How do I make use of the scanner? Right. So now what you want to take note of is, let's say now I want to trade gold, right? For example, I want to trade gold, right? So what a trend wave called on 5 minute trend wave is saying that this gold is what long means, what buy, short means sell. So once I see long here, I know it's gonna buy because my invalidation is below and my exits are above. Once I see my invalidation above, I know it's going to go down to sell, right? So but because my invalidation is below, I know it's going to buy, right? So as you can see, this trade is at the entry, right? Is coming into the entries, like telling us, oh, I'm going to be ready very soon for you to trade me, right? So now, how do you take trades using the scanner in combination with Q shot and Sniper Pro? Remember, we're not just working with trend wave, we're going to be combining trend wave parameters. The trend wave has called for us. We're going to confirm what trend wave says with Q shot and Sniper Pro, right? So this I'm on 5 minutes with trend wave, right? So what do I do, right? Because I'm going in for a short scalp, I'm not necessarily trying to do something like swing trade or day trade the whole day. No, I just want to be, you know, make my money and then go. So I'm going to go to Q shot and say, because trend wave is telling me that, oh, this is going to buy. Guys, pay attention carefully, right? So I go to Q shot and say, okay, what is Q shot telling me? Is Q shot, what's with Q shot saying? I need to confirm this buy before I go in. I don't just go in, but because, oh, it's a buy. No, I want to confirm how legit is this buy, right? So I'm going to click Q shot, right? When you click on Q shot, you just drag as it's loading. Once you see here, you drag, so it allows you to be able to see the candles. See, let me go back. If you don't drag, you will not see the candles, guys. Let's go back 5 minutes. So let me show you the trick so that you come and learn the trick again. I'm going to select Q shot while it is loading and it has showed me the price. I did not drag on time. Can you see I can't see the candles, but let's go and do it again, and I'm going to drag, right? So let's select Q shot and let me put my cursor here and I drag. So you take your cursor here and then you drag down as it's loading so that you'll be able to see your candles. If you don't want to see your candles, that's completely fine, right? But for people who love to see their candles like me, that's why I need to teach you how to do it so you see your candles. But even if you don't do it that way, you have to keep dragging down. It's quite stressful. So I like to do this short hack. It's a hack. Now, remember, Q shot told us on 5 minutes. Guys, let's do it again. Mm, let's go to 5 minutes. Remember, trend wave told us on 5 minutes. Wait, let me see if I can open another tab and see. Okay. Mm, let's select gold. I didn't want to have to start changing. I will just move to explain to you guys. So gold, 5 minutes on trend wave. So guys, trend wave is calling a buy, right? So then what is Q short saying? Right? Since we're like, okay, trend wave called a buy. So we want to go and confirm with Q short, right? So guys, pay attention very carefully. Now, Q short is telling us up, up, up. This up means it's a buy as well. Above, above, above also means it's a buy. So on 1 minute is buying, on 5 minutes is buying, on 15 minutes is buying, 30 minutes is buying. So it's like confirming that buy, right? But it looks like the buy is slow. Why? Because a low has a low volume. Now, can you see it says what the volume is low? So what do I mean by low volume, or what does skill short mean by low volume? It means there's no much liquidity in the market. By liquidity, I mean money. Let's say the Elon Musk, the Jeff Bezos, and the guys with the billions is like they have left the market, right? So that's why it says low volume. Low volume means low liquidity. So, right? But once you see up, 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 it's like a confirmation that yes, this is going to buy, right? So people know gold for its fast movement, right? But right now, we're now seeing it moving very slow because of the low volume, right? So now Q short has confirmed to us that yes, truly this is going to buy. How do we know? It says up, 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 up. So up means buy, because if you remember, you buy low, when it goes up, that's how you make money, right? And this says above, above, above. That is confirming the buy, right? So when you see down, 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 it's like sell, right? When you see down, 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 that's a sell, right? And for above, you will not see below, 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 below. So that's a sell. But this one is telling, in conjunction with what trend wave is saying, that it's a buy, right? Because remember, we're trying to do in line with what trend wave is saying. We don't just want to believe trend wave right away. We want to go and confirm, what is the proof that this is a legit signal to take, right? So now this is moving. This is money, guys. Oh, okay. Let me not change it. Let's just go to the other tab that we opened, right? So look at it, guys. As you can see, look at the candles. It's moving. It's literally buying, right? So now I want to confirm with Sniper Pro. I don't just want to believe Q short alone, right? Then you can just go in, but to get that super accuracy, I'm gonna go and confirm with Sniper Pro. What is Sniper Pro saying? Okay, Sniper Pro is on 5 minutes. We'll go to 5 minutes and see what Sniper Pro is saying, right? Right. So now look at what Sniper Pro is saying. Sniper Pro is telling us that this is what bearish, and it is pulling back. Bearish means sell, right? And pullback means if something is selling and there's a pullback, it means that it is buying. If something is bearish, if something is selling and it says it's pulling back means that it's going to buy for a bit of some time before it sells, right? So now Sniper Pro is now telling us that, oh, this one is in a sell, oh, but it's pulling back, meaning it's going to buy a for a little bit. What does that tell you? You as an individual that want to take this trade, it means that even that buy is a risky buy. Do you understand? It's a risky buy because the third scanner is now telling you that it's bearish. It's bearish, and the bearish is very weak, right? It's a weak bearish, and it's pulling back. It's pulling back because if something is selling and it decides to pull back, it's going to pull back to buy, right? So and it's a weak weak bear that is buying, right? So now what do? You as an individual that have already seen that, okay, this is bearish and is saying that it's pulling back, meaning it's going to buy, right? So what do you do as an individual when you now come across something like this, right? So what, even if you decide to take the trade, you want to take the trade and break even, right? Once it goes into profit, you break even. And because for me, somebody like me that already sees that the trend says bearish on Sniper Pro, I'll just ignore it completely because my third confirmation is telling me something else, right? So it's just like saying, don't go in. It's not legit. To make, right? So it's just like telling me that, auntie, just chill, or let's look for another pair. Do you understand? Because there are limitless and countless of pairs. So I don't want to force gold. If gold says it's not yet ready, I don't want to force it, right? So these are what to look out for. Now, remember, Sniper Pro, for you to be able to take that buy, let me tell you what to do, what to look out for on Sniper Pro. Sniper Pro must be saying the same trend too, which is bullish. Bullish means buy, bearish means sell, right? Because trend wave is saying long, which is bullish, right? Q short is also saying what? Q short is also saying what? Bullish, which is up, up, up. Remember, buy. Everything is saying buy, buy, buy. Then getting to Sniper Pro, it's not telling us that bearish, nice, that is pulling back and is neutral. It means the buy is not legit, right? So people that are not like, they're not very smart with their trading. They're not trading like smart people want to be profitable. They're going to force themselves and enter the market and say, oh, I'm going to force it. No, you don't force it, you flow with the market, right? But as you can see, it's not even legit. So you don't go in, right? You don't go in. And now how can you tell that is legit? Let me show you what to look out for. Right, so this is going to be confirming a buy as well. It's not going to be saying red, it's going to be showing blue as bullish. And the trend, can you see where it says trending, is going to be showing very strong, not neutral, strong or very strong, right? It's not going to be saying consolidating, it's not going to be saying pulling back, it's going to be telling you that it is strong, and it is the strong is that strong or very strong, not weak, not very weak, strong or very strong, and it will tell you bullish, not bearish. So that is when you now say, okay, trend wave has given me the signal. Q short has also confirmed it. Sniper Pro is now saying, okay, I should go ahead. Then what do? You go to trend wave and you take the trade, right? You take the trade, you enter your trade, right? You put your exit one, which is your SL, and you put your invalidation, which is your stop loss, right? So I hope we got that. Do we understand what I just taught us? If you understood it, just drop 7. It's just saying, is there a way we can know when the signal is dropped on the scanner? I don't understand. The scanner is built to have multiple signals. There's no such thing as, for me, I check late. No. Are you focused only on gold? You have limitless pairs. On crypto alone, you have limitless pairs. If gold decide not to give me a trade, I'm going to go to AUDNZD. That's the beautiful thing about understanding trading sessions and time. Now, New York session, they are closing up and going into Tokyo and Sydney session. Tokyo and Sydney session, the Asian session. So when I think of Asian session, am I going to come and be looking for GBP? No, that's pounds. That's in the morning. I'm going to come and be looking for what? Something like NZD, Asian currency, CHFJPY. That's what I want to trade at this period of time. I'm not going to come and start looking for gold. No, I'm going to be working with the trading sessions and time. That's why it's important that you go through that beginner course, because some people will just watch that beginner course like movie. No, after you watch it like a movie the first time, when you learn the basics of how to use your MT5 and stuff, you go back again, go and watch it again, because it's what you're going to need. By this time, I don't have any business trading gold, because the liquidity is low. Even Key Short will tell you, right? It's going to tell you that it's low. Look at it. It's low. You understand? Right? So, guys, I'm going to be bringing it's recorded, don't worry. I'm going to be bringing Coach Greg up. So he's going to be showing you how to take trades, how to copy and paste with your MT5, how to take pending orders. Many people don't know how to take pending orders, how to break even, how to take partials. So, right? So just drop fire emojis in the chat box as I bring him up very quickly, guys, so that he can just run us through. I've really taken up so much time. Right? So guys, just drop fire emojis. Greg, if you're on the call, please take over. Let me just hand over host to you. We're going to learn that. Don't worry, Collins. That's why we're on the call today. We're gonna learn that. Don't worry, don't worry. Let me make you host. I just made you host now. Coach
All
Greg.
right.
Yeah.
Yes. Hi, guys. Guys, please let's put out a fire emoji for Blossom. That was an amazing one. That was an amazing one. I want to see a fire emoji as well, guys. Very quick. Guys, I want to see a fire emoji. That was an amazing
Let's drop
section.
like yes,
Okay.
yes. I've
All
dropped
right.
for you.
Oh, nice. Very quick. Now, let's quickly go to our MT5 and see how to take trades. So let's start with the should we do scanners or we should do the JIFU Connect app? Let's say, yeah, let's use the scanner first. Let's use the scanner first. So I'm going to share my screen and then we'll see how to take a trade. After every confirmation, then what do you do next? All right. I'm sure you can see my screen now. So very quick, guys. After every confirmation, so this is BTC USD. Yeah, let's say this is BTC USD. You've checked your trend wave, you've checked your Q-Shell, you've checked your Sniper Pro, they're all confirming. And then you now come down to, let's say, a quick scalp trade, and you come down to 5 minutes. This right here is 5 minutes. This is my 5 minutes. And as you can see, it's currently at entry. No, not currently at entry, a little bit past entry. All right. So it is past entry already, and it might come down to entry, or let's say I don't know if it's going to come down to entry. I just want to enter in. What do? I go to BTC USD on my MT5. Guys, this is my MT5. Very, very quick. Then I just search for BTC USD. I come to quotes. And if you don't know how to add your BTC USD to quotes, so let's say, okay, let me first delete everything. Hold on, guys. I just deleted everything. Oh, okay, I don't have BTC. Let's just assume I don't have BTC. I do not have BTC here, and I want to have BTC. This is my quote. We've got quote, chat, trade, history, and message. And I'll come to quote, and then at the top right corner, you see a plus icon and a pencil icon. All right. Then I'll click on the pencil icon. It allows me to find symbol. What am I looking for? BTC USD. BTC USD. And then I just click on the I have BTC USD already. That's why it's giving me this mark icon. If I do not have it, it would have given me like a plus icon. Now let's take, for example, I need XAUSD. You see, it's a plus icon. I just have to click on it. It will turn to a mark icon. That means I've added it to my quotes. So I just come here, click BTC USD and go to new order. All right. Are we following, guys? New order. Now let's go back to trend wave. Remember, it is a buy setup. it is buy. Okay, it is currently at my entry, invalidation below, and my exit above. From the word exit, exit can also mean take profit. All right. So it is saying that if it goes to the upside, you want to exit the trade. That is, you want to take your profit and leave the trade. All right, guys. Now, what do? I already checked my key shots. You know how to check your key shot already, and your sniper pro. They are all asking me to go bullish, buy, and up. All right. Then I just come here. I enter for a buy at 107,591. It's currently at, hold on, guys. It's currently as 107,66401 around entry. So it's below my entry now, which is like a better risk to reward for me. So I just come here. It is BTC already. This where I have market execution means, I'm just going into the market to execute my buy or sell. If it was a buy limit and all that, I'll click on where I have market execution. I'll click on it, and then I'll find a list of market orders. If the instruction was a buy limit or sell stop or buy stop or whatever stop, I'll find it here. But right here, it is currently at my entry. So I want to adjust my stop loss. This stop loss can also, you know, indicate the amount of risk that you are taking per trade. There's a video on how to calculate your stop loss and take profit as well. So now I want to just use 0.02. Let's say 0.02 here. And yeah, it is a buy trade. Now, what's my stop loss? What's my stop loss? My stop loss, which is invalidation, is 177.52. Guys, you might just write this down so you don't forget, but I'm good with numbers, so I won't forget. 177.52. And I'll just go back and put here 177.52. And then my TP, I can decide to use take profits 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. I just want to make sure I'm calculating my risk, and I'm doing maybe, I'm getting maybe at least I'm getting 2 times of whatever I'm risking, or 3 times. So I just want to go for exit 3, which is 108,509.66. Then I'll come to where I have to be 108,105.66. All right. Then what do I do? Let's go back to check what we're supposed to do. Are we supposed to buy or sell here? Or just hit buy? Or just hit buy? Voila. Like that, I am currently in a buy trade for BTC USD. All right. I am currently in the buy. I am currently in the buy. Guys, it's that simple. If you've confirmed everything that you want to do, just come here and hit your buy or sell. Your stop loss, same number, your exit, same number. It's that simple. Now, let's say I'm in profit. So now, if you want to take partials, you have to be in profit first. If you must take partials or break even, you must be in profit first. Now, as I can see, guys, I have my entry here. I have my take profit here. I have my stop loss below here. So if this market comes down, now I don't want to put my take profit here. I want to increase my take profit to the upside. Hold on. I want to put my take profits higher. Let's say I want to use exits for 108,791.54. I'll come here and edit it. I'll come to trade and then modify position. As you can see, I just held it down and I have modified position. And I'll just change it to, I forgot the number. Let's go back to check. Guys, I hope you're following. 108,509.66. 108,509.66. And I'll just modify. All right, I'll just modify. Now I have my stop loss here. I have my take profit here. Now this was supposed to buy. If it buys above my entry point here, I'll be in profit. And if it gets to where my TP is above, as you can see, there's TP, there's SL, I'll be in profit of 16.50 USD. But if it refuses to buy and then it comes down to where I have my stop loss, it will take me out of the trade on minus $10. All right. Do you understand that now? Yes. Again, all you just have to do is come here, copy these things and paste it just like I did. Do you understand, guys? Yeah, and if you understand what I just did, kindly put in a 5. Let me know that we're together. Guys, if you understand what I just did, kindly put in a 5. If you do not, just put in a not clear. Very quick. No, TP is not the same exit. TP is not the same exit. Columns. TP is exit 4108. Yes, TP is the same as exit. TP is the same as exit. Yeah, I didn't know that was what you meant. TP is the same as exit. So do you understand now, guys? If you understand what I just did, kindly put in a 5. If you do understand, kindly put in a 5. All right, let me quickly do a review, a recap. Now, you have confirmed that trend wave is asking you to buy. Q short is also asking you to buy. Okay, let's use XAU because we use XAU USD as an example. All right. Now this is XAU USD, 5 minutes. Now we already confirmed. Let's say we confirm that. Remember that if you want to confirm, you have to go to Q shots and sniper put to confirm. Let's say you have all your confirmations ready and you're ready to take a trade. All you just come to do is, as soon as this is at your entry, you just come and hit buy. Let's say it is currently at your entry. You just come to your MT4. Now I know it's not currently at entry, but let's say it's currently at entry and you want to take a trade. You're ready to take a trade. You just come to the MT5. This is your quote. This is your chart. This is your trade, running trades, and over here your history and all that. Now you come here on the plus icon. You look for XAUSD, just in case you don't have it. XAUSD, you find it here and click on it. And then you go back to your quote. You find it here in your quote. And then you click to hold it down. You go to new order and click adjust your stop loss. You leave it at market execution or instant execution because there's no instruction for you to set a buy limit or whatever limit, anyhow kind of limit. And then you adjust your stop loss. All right, you adjust the stop loss. You can see a video on how to calculate your stop loss and profit and all that. All right. Now let's go back to what gold is asking us to do. It's asking us to buy, right? Then I'll just click on buy and then put my stop loss and my exit. Let's say I want to use exit 3. My validation here. Validation can also mean your stop loss, and exits can also mean your take profits. All right. Now this is my validation, which is stop loss. And from the word stop loss, it means that this refuses to buy to the upside and then begins to come back down to downside. Remember, it is a buy. And if you click on buy, if it's actually buying, then that way you'll be in profit. But if it's not buying and it's coming towards your stop loss, it is going to kick you out of the market because you are setting it that if this refuses to buy to the upside, where I have my exit TV or take profit TV, and then it didn't get there and it's coming down to where I have my validation or stop loss, let it take me out on minus whatever loss I have here on 3326.31. Now it is currently at my entry. Let's take it. Pay attention, guys. Now I just took a buy. Yes, I just took a buy and then I've not modified it. I'll come back, hold XAUSD, and then modify position because I don't want it to, go past my entry. So I'll come to stop loss and I'll go back, copy my stop loss, which is 3326.31. Pay attention, guys. 3326.31. And then where I have TP, I'll come here and copy my TP. Remember, exit can also mean TP. Then I'll pick my exit 3347.93. All right. I'll come back here and impute 3347.93. I'll just click on modify. It is that simple because the instruction was buy good instantly. You don't have to wait, just buy it instantly. Then I bought instantly, then I modified position. All right. Now let's say I am in profit and I want, let's say this is my BTC USD is in profit. Let's go back to good. This is my good chart. So it is currently at my entry. If it comes below here, where I have SL below, it will take me out on, as you can see, we have 17.38 USD. So if he refuses to buy to the upside and then it comes down to where I have SL, it will take me out of the trade on minus $17 loss. All right. Now, if it is a buy, I can only be profitable if he actually buys to the upside. Now, if he buys to the upside and then gets to where I have my take profit because I set it there, now it will take me out of the trade on plus $25 profit, $25.86. Do you understand that, guys? If you understand what I just said, put in a 5, please. If you understand, put in a 5. I want to know if you understand because it's important that you understand. It's recorded, don't worry, you can always come back. Now let's talk about if with what you did on the chart is not clear. Okay, it's not clear to Agnes on the chart here. This is the chart. I just tap on my buy position. You can either tap on your buy position, this will appear, or your SL position, it will appear, or your TP position, it will appear. So this is MT5. MT5 shows you everything that you just did over here. This modification you just did, MT5 will break it down to you over here on the chart. So this is basically what I did on the chart. All right. I just copied my entries, my parameters, which is my stop loss and take profits, and I put them here. That was all. Now, let's say you are in profits and you want to take partials. Okay, let's say this BTC USD is on profit of $3, and then you want to take partials. All you need to do is hold it, BTC trade, hold it, and then close position. But it's not going to close you. Now look at look at my close with loss below. Look at below my screen. Just take a look at what was written there on my screen. There is close with loss minus 3.21 cents. If it was in profit, it will say close in profit. Now let's say you are in profit and you want to close partials of your profit. You can just come here. If you take a look at the top of my screen, where I have my lot size 0.02, I can edit it. It is possible I edit it. So I'm taking, you remember I opened 0.02 positions. That's like me using a larger lot size. Then I want to close half of what I am risking. Then I can edit this to 0.01. Now look at this loss. Now let me go back to 0.02. It is 3.54. If I'm closing half, which is 0.01, this is 1.78. So if it was in profit, it would have been the same thing. If you're on $100 profit of 0.02 lot size above here, you can change it to 0.01 and close out on $50. Boom. You still be on the trade of the remaining position. As you can see, we opened 0.02 before. Now we've closed half of it, half of the loss. Now it is now remaining 0.01. Let's do the same for XAUSD2. I'll just come and hold it, close position, and then edit this 0.02 to 0.01. Now, if I was closing on 0.02, it would have been 0.90. It's fluctuating. Now it's 1.08. Now watch me edit it to 0.01. That's changed to 0.40, between 48 to 52. Close. I just close the chat and then I'm leaving the rest to run. Do you understand, guys? Same things applicable to profit and loss. So now I just reduced my loss now. I closed part of my loss and I am allowing the remaining loss run. Okay, guys. So that's just it. Please let me know if you understand this, because yes, and it's important I know that you understand. If you understand, I'm just seeing 1 5. If it's clear enough, put in a 5. I'm seeing 1 5. I want to see multiple 5s. That's if it's clear enough. If it's not, put in a not clear. Very quick, guys. All right, perfect. I see a 5 now. I see a 5 now. Yes, so Coach Blossom, do you want to come in? Hi, Coach Blossom. If you're there, please let me know. Yes, I want to quickly share your lot size draft before we leave, guys. Hold on. I'm trying to see if I can share you a lot size drafts, so you know the kind of risk you can take. Okay, we'll be sharing it on the group, so you can always go through it. You can always go through it. Hold on, guys. There's a lot size draft that if you're taking a trade, you don't want to do too much. You want to follow the lot size drafts, to guide you on the amount of risk you take or the amount of lot size you apply into your trading. Okay, to be shared to you, you can just ask your upline. Your upline will be glad to share with you. All right, guys. I can't really find it right now. I really do not want us to, because this is recorded. You can always come back to, check it out. Yes. So that's just be all for tonight, guys. Coach Blossom, are you here? If you are here, kindly come in. Yes, it's being recorded. You can always come back. It's being recorded, don't worry. Guys, do you have any question? Let's give room for question. Let's give room for questions, please. Okay, you like to know how to monitor the chat. All right, perfect. Okay, there's a video on that though. Anyways, don't worry, you get it. It's good to know that you're willing to learn, Agnes. Do you have any questions, guys? Before we end this, let's give room for questions.